right before I add the marker. Okay, I'm gonna add the marker here so I can chop this up for the playthrough. So hello, we're gonna be playing Eternal Sonata for the next throwback. The reason we're playing this is because Sly 3 will not work, and I have to get another copy of the side collection again, the fourth time. So I think this is good. But this game is Eternal Sonata. It was initially released on the Xbox 360. It was released a year later on the PS3. And ever since I saw the commercials for this way back in 2007, like I always wanted to play it, and it was one of the few games where I was upset that I didn't have the console for it. And like a year late, because I got a PS3 a year later, it's like, oh, it's on PS3. It's like, so I got it. There are some pretty major differences between this version and the Xbox version. One of the main differences is that this version is a lot harder. So the amount of suffering you're probably going to see, even though I've played this game a lot, is pretty high. This game is essentially like normal, like the regular game for this game is essentially New Game Plus. There's also more content in this version of the game.
Positive that what's happening is only a dream.
I also forgot this place, so I'm just gonna be quiet.
What you're experiencing in the dream is so realistic to you. How can you even tell what's actually the real world? And to prove my point, you didn't read my mind earlier. You were wrong. I was thinking about leaving Tenuto. I want to go out into the world and live my own life. Even if that life only exists inside your dream. I don't know how much time I have left to live, but I want to live what's left of my life in a positive way, bringing happiness to others. I just want to help people somehow. Like these flowers, even though people call them deathlights, they still blossom and struggle to live on.
So that was a little scene from like near the start of the game. I was going to talk a little bit about it, but we're going to see it shortly. There's something I was going to say. Oh, the game's called Eternal Sonata. So as you would probably guess, if you're savvy with music, the majority, or like maybe the entirety of this game, has a lot of references to music. I say the majority because I don't know all of the references to music, but as we're playing, you'll pick up on them. So let's start a new game here. Unfortunately, this isn't my original PS3, so we're not going to play Encore mode for True Suffering, but
Why did it happen? Why was she destined to die? What crime could a girl like that have possibly committed to deserve such a grim fate? She was only 14. And during those brief 14 years, what did she do? Simply cherish a love of music and revel in her girlish dreams. I'll never forget her. Even if the cruel passage of time should wear the threads of my memory so thin they break, I will always remember.
So, once more, a new journey begins.
Emilia.
Once again, it all comes to an end. It's lovely to meet you. Or perhaps it would be more fitting to say, welcome back.
I must do this. And it's for the person who means the most to me. My life is nothing compared to his. Doing this is easy if it's for him. Thank you, everyone. I know it didn't last very long, but really, this was the best time I've ever had in my life. If I blow him a kiss, I wonder, will it reach him up there? No, I guess it won't.
The rippling surface of flowing water transforms the soft light of the morning sun. The beams combine, becoming a spotlight that paints the stage. The flowers awaiting the curtain's rise display faces of bright red and brilliant yellow. They turn their ears to listen to the performance that is about to begin. Accompanied by the gentle rhythm of a babbling brook, the birds begin to sing. Meanwhile, a mischievous sea breeze causes a rustling amidst the leaves of the trees, disrupting the concert. It is a familiar scene, one that has unfolded every morning since the beginning of time. And even now, the daily overture continues, its delicate, perfect balance never faltering, never changing. In the midst of this joyous orchestration, at the center of the morning's discordant musical performance, lies a small village nestled deep in the wood. The name of the village is Tenuto. It sits atop a hill which overlooks the coastline. In fact, the town is only about 4 miles from the sea. Tenuto is very lucky in this regard, for the town enjoys a wonderful cool breeze and a view that is nothing short of amazing. And then there are the flowers. They seem to blossom almost everywhere in the town. They paint the landscape with color as far as the eye can see. And they are the reason Tenuto is also known by another name, the Village of Flowers. There is a harbor town at the foot of a hill that can be seen from Tenuto. When night falls, the lights from the town shine like diamonds and open the hearts of those who gaze upon their illustrious splendor. Under normal circumstances, one might expect to find a bustling shopping district for tourists in a village as beautiful as this one. However, no such shops are to be found, not here. In fact, the village is quite calm, almost strangely quiet. It is a place that exudes a peaceful tranquility, a tranquility that further increases its allure, as well as its mystery.
Mommy, why are there waves in the sea?
Well, darling, there are waves because of the moon.
Because of the moon?
That's right. The moon charms the water in the ocean with its beauty. And because the moon is so beautiful, the seawater just can't sit still.
Is that true? Really?
Really? Don't you feel your heart start fluttering inside of you when you look at the moon?
I do! What about the paddle? Will it make waves when the moon comes out too?
No, dear. There's not enough water. You need lots and lots of water, like the ocean, before it can make any real waves.
Oh, I see. But that's weird. Why can't a little bit of water make waves too?
The amount of water is the most important part of creating waves. That can be said about people as well. There are many things in this world that can charm people's hearts, just like the moon charms the sea. Things like wealth, vanity, status, image, and power. People who are drawn to these things create waves, and the fear in their hearts makes the waves grow bigger and stronger. The more people there are, the bigger the waves can become. And as the number of people grows, the waves grow bigger and bigger. It can lead people to start terrible conflicts. This is probably too hard for you to understand.
I guess.
If something like that ever were to happen, the only way to stop it would be for you to jump into the ocean. Because when you do, those big waves will become calm again. It may be difficult to do, but if you can be very brave, you'll bring joy to the person who means the most to you.
Really? Then I'll do it!
Really, though, comparing seawater stirred up by the beauty of the moon to the ugly waves created by the effects of human desire is rather an insult to the ocean.
He seems to have calmed down, hasn't he, Doctor? He doesn't look like he's in pain the way he did before.
It seems as though he must be having a pleasant dream.
Yes. Well, that would be nice. It would be even better if that means he's headed towards recovery, a full recovery.
It's said that people can have the most peaceful dreams just before they pass on.
What are you talking about? How can you say that?
I apologize. Hopefully, it's just an old wives' tale.
Frederick.
I guess I took longer than usual. Mom's probably worried about me. I'd better get home before it gets dark.
Alright, so I muted myself and took my ugly cam away for the cutscenes. So there's a lot to like pay attention to in that opening scene. And I think Poldu is it's still here. You might have recognized the narrator's voice. I'm pretty sure I asked Poldu this like all the time. I think Jamison Price is one of his favorite like voice actors. And we're just doing some circles right here. Anyway, so we have to go back to Tenuto. We're in kind of like the present day kind of thing right here. You saw there was a lot of like jumping back and forth to game's low. Oh, even though I muted myself? Okay, hold on. I'm gonna try. I guess I'll put it up to 20? Let me turn my headset down. Oh, there's another save file I started on this PS3. I'll turn it up now. So let's double it. I just don't want it to be too loud. Right, anyway, we have an enemy here, so let's encounter them.
The animals that live in the forest around here aren't really very strong, so I should be able to defeat them without too much trouble. But just to be safe, I'll go over the basics of how to fight again.
And yeah, we'll view the tutorial, and you can see this character's name is Polka. Oh yeah, let's go over the tutorial.
The turn order goes from fastest to slowest, right? It looks like it's my turn now. I should try moving around a bit to start with.
So right now, what she said actually pretty important. It's from fastest to slowest. So they're letting you know off the rip that your speed is pretty relevant. And I forgot the name of this battle system. But for now, let's just do this.
Until this action gauge runs out of time, I can move around to anywhere I want. The action gauge only decreases when I'm actually doing something, so if I don't know what to do next, I can stop and think about it without losing my turn. Moving around isn't the only thing I can do. I can attack enemies too. This time, I think I'm gonna try using the attack button.
And X is attack.
Now I've got it! I'm starting to remember how to do this more and more! There's also one other thing about the action gauge. Every time one of my attacks hits an enemy, the action gauge goes up a little, which means that the more I attack my enemies, the more extra time I'll get to keep on moving and fighting. Alright, I think maybe it's time to try attacking.
And it's worth noting that right now, you see as I'm not moving, my action gauge isn't going down. Well, the battle system will change a little bit later on, but I'll go over that when we get to it, I guess. I'm gonna come over here.
It looks like all the time in the action gauge has run out already. I guess that means my turn is over. I guess I'll just have to wait until it becomes my turn again. Oh, that's right. I almost forgot about that. When the next arrow appears overhead like this, it means that my turn will be coming up next. That way I have time to prepare, and I won't be surprised by it suddenly becoming my turn. Okay, it's my turn again. I feel sorry for this little guy, but I guess I'd better finish him off.
As you can see, I kind of have a little bit of HP.
Look
Oops.
out! By pressing the guard button when an enemy attacks, and this icon appears, I can defend myself. But I have to get the timing just right, so I really need to concentrate.
I think I mistimed that.
And if I want to run away, I press and hold down the L1 and R1 buttons at the same time when it's my turn. But I need to hold down the buttons during my entire turn, so I have to watch for the next arrow. That way I can start holding down the L1 and R1 buttons before my turn even starts and make sure I'm able to get away. I think that pretty much covers all the basics of fighting.
And that's all
Hey,
the
I'm
basics.
almost done. I just have to keep at it.
And we have Into the Precipice fighting right here too, which is I love that battle theme.
Okay.
And you can also see that Polka's weapon happens to be parasols. But yeah, there aren't really random encounters, like your typical RPG random encounters in this game. Like, you'll see them on the overworld beforehand. And things can get quite interesting in battles. I don't think I have anything to really worry about at the moment. Having floral powder. Okay, I have a bit of floral powder. Floral powder just recovers 50% HP to whoever's using it. Just want to make sure I don't have anything else. This is okay. I'm gonna run here, grab this first. We got a peach cookie. Not bad. Just trying to see if I can get a preemptive strike. Actually, I don't even think it does anything.
Just watch this.
But as you saw earlier, I ran behind the enemy. Oh, oops. Because... Oops, I blocked too early. Okay, well, luckily I'm not playing on Encore mode right now, because I probably would have died, because I mistimed all my blocks. But, as you can see, there's a... Oh. Well, at least you can see at the bottom of the screen, there's different actions I can use. And I have not used my triangle action yet. Which I was going to use there, but... I'll use it in the next battle. I think this battle might have something interesting for us. Let's see. Yep. Well, maybe.
I'll do my best.
Not yet. Oh well. As you can see, my command changed while I'm in the darkness, or there's like, you know, a dark area. That's because the special skills in this game, they're dependent on whether or not you're in light or darkness. So as you can see right here, it's called Orange Glow, right? So now if I do this,
Orange glow.
I heal myself rather than dealing damage. So it's important to keep track of where the enemy is and where you are when on the battlefield as well, so you can determine what specials you'll have access to. And as you know, as we progress throughout the game, we'll get more specials, and we can like swap between them and things like that. For right now, Polka only had. Can I look at them as the status I go to? Yeah. Okay. Here we go. We have Orange Glow. That heals one party member, and we have Shade Comet. And you can also see right here, it gives you a casting time as well. So if I were to use this off the rip at the start of my turn, it would take 2.4 seconds out of the 5 seconds I have. But if I just wait until like the end, like near the end of my turn, so like if I have less than 2.4 seconds left and I put the command, I'll still cast it. So that's why a lot of times like you'll see me use stuff like this at the end of my turn rather than at the start, just so I can like get more damage in. And for right now, I don't think we have anything. Okay. Anyway, we're on our way to Tenuto.
I know I can do it.
I might want to heal up a little bit. Can I? No.
Orange glow.
I'll just heal up anyway. It doesn't cost any MP or anything, so... Oh, too early. Oh god. This is troubling if I don't time them right here. What are you doing? What? Oh, see that? I just started dancing.
Orange glow. Good.
If I'm mistiming them here against these enemies. Okay, well, that's what I said initially, but now. And if you're paying close attention right now, I was actually in the enemy shadow, so that also augmented my my specials as well. So it's important to, like I said, it's important to really take note of where you're standing and such. Hello, Arcana, I think. I think it's called pronounced Arcana. I actually don't remember. I know I've said one, and I was like, oh, that's probably not right.
Oh, I'm so tired. There's so many people living in Ritardando. Why won't any of them buy from me? And now... I see. I guess you don't want to be touched by me either. Coming by some of Tenuto's famous floral powder. It works very well. Please, give it a try.
Floral powder? I didn't know people still made that. What with the mineral powder we can get these days, why would anyone need that stuff? Now, I don't mean to be rude, honey, but floral powder just isn't useful anymore.
I guess no one around here wants to buy it.
Ow! Hey, what was that for?
What's your problem?
But I didn't do anything.
Who do you think you're talking to?
Are you all right? Well, did that help? Does it feel any better?
Stay away from me! Don't touch me!
Wow! Did you see that, Mom? She was glowing!
Come back here right now! Never go near anyone that glows like that girl did. Do you understand me?
But why?
Because I said so, that's why. Now come on.
And we're getting to see a little bit of what happened when Polka went to Ritardando. We're going to learn more about that very, very shortly. Why did that kid look like roly-poly? He was human. Hey, leave, I don't even know what's the name, never mind. I was going to say leave little, okay, hold on. So I came from that way, so I'm going to see if there's anything up here in this little nook up here. Nope. Okay. Hopefully the volume's okay now.
I know we can do it.
That's why I want to attack them from behind, because as you saw, the enemy kind of blocked there. Oh, it's my turn again. Oops. I didn't even realize. Because if you hit someone from behind, they're a lot less likely to block. And by a lot less likely, I mean the odds of them blocking are probably close to 0. Is good now? Okay. Let's see. Also, you might have noticed when enemies' HP get low, they kind of like hunch over. So that's also a nice little indication of how low their HP is getting. But you can see these weenie enemies are kind of tanky. Get a nice level up there. Oh no, not yet. Next level, or next battle probably. But I don't think we have another battle on this this road, unfortunately. And, okay, I thought the scene was a little bit longer. So we can poke around the village here for a little bit. I'm going to save. It's also really important to save often in this game, especially if you're playing the PS3 version, because like I said, this is a lot harder than the Xbox version. So you might just get blown away and have to come back to a save point, which really sucks. So, yeah. Let me see, we're still in Chapter 1. Let's talk to you. Oh my, welcome back, Polka. How was the city? You don't look very good. You're probably tired. You better hurry on home and get some rest. Chickens! Hey, Polka, welcome back. So how was it? I'd love to go to the big city someday. Oh my, hello, Polka. You've gone and gotten bigger since the last saw you. Still selling medicine in Ritardando? I've gone pretty far to try to sell things, but it's really tough. All the markets are filled with mineral powders. Not a lot of people are buying floral powders. Let's go in this house right here real quick. Oh, that grandpa. He's gone and made a mess of the room again. Also, the music in this game is really, really solid as well. Like the battle theme, Into the Precipice, I really like that theme. I can't remember too many of the other themes in this game right now, though. Polka, where have you been? The city? Oh, you went to sell floral powder, huh? Oh, it's nothing, really. I was just wondering how you liked the bread I gave you earlier. It was good? That's great. Of all the why I oughta, huh? Oh, Chris, what can I do for you? I'm not Chris. I'm Polka. You can have a game based around music and have bad OST. Yeah, that would be some kind of booty milk. Oh, okay. I thought there was something over here. There's something underneath the bed. Oh, it's a cat. Are you playing hide and seek? Let's see, I finished my cleaning. Maybe I'll go look at the flower field. Oh, that's right, I have to water the flowers. I think there's anything else in here. But I do like the art style of this game as well. Like little Polka's adorable. I'm trying to think of are there any cool enemies out? Well, no, because all the cool enemies will just murder me. Hanukkah, why are you so cute? What's the name of your horse? That's your horse. See what this says. Flower field, that away. But instead of going there for right now, we're just gonna head into Polka's house. I believe a cutscene triggers when I enter here, at least.
I'm home.
Welcome back, Polka. Oh, you must be exhausted. I've made some nice hot stew.
Mom, are you afraid to touch me?
You used your magic in Ritardando, didn't you?
Why does everyone avoid me?
Because they think they'll get sick if they touch you, even though it's not true. I'm living proof that it isn't true. After all, I live with you and I'm fine.
I'm not afraid of dying from the illness, Mom. It's just, well, I'm just sad that no matter what I do, I can't make any friends.
Polka.
Beat, run!
Hold on, Riddle! Wait for me!
Hey, you! Where are you going with my bread? It's those brats again. Maybe I should poison the dough next time.
Oh boy, that was a close one, Redo.
Nah, that was easy.
Easy? Jeez, if that's what you call easy, I'd hate to see hard.
Don't worry. Come on, let's deliver the bread. I'm sure everybody's getting hungry.
Yeah, okay. But I don't like the rats down there.
Come on, what do you expect? I mean, they live in the sewers. There's bound to be a rat or two. And plus, we're carrying fresh-baked bread. You don't have to be a rat to want a bite of this.
Well, what do we do if we get attacked?
Don't let a few rats get you all freaked out. Hey, I took care of them the last time, didn't I?
Yeah, I guess.
Besides, the people lucky enough to live in houses aren't the ones who need us to take bread to them.
Alright, so now you see two new party members, Allegretto and Beat. Again, references to music with their names. Real quick, I'll just show what their current special abilities are. Allegretto has the light skill Sun Slash with 6 hits, weak knockdown, basic close combat attack by a knight, and he has the dark attack Phantom Waves, icy breath that engulfs the target enemies behind. I also need to note that because I'm playing the PS3 version, if you're playing along with me, or like if you played the Xbox 360 version, I also get moves at different levels, which changes a lot of fights throughout the game. And it's a lot harder for me to make money as well in this version of the game. So I'm probably going to be anytime I need money, I'm going to be struggling. And some fights are a lot harder in this version than the Xbox version because like the skills that would be most useful I probably don't have yet, or I have to grind a lot. And we have Beat. His light skill is called Rapid Shoot. He takes photos which develop into he takes photos during combat, which is how in the Xbox version you make a lot of money because they sell for like 8 or 10 times more, I think, in the Xbox version. And this is just Rapid Shoot has dark skill. It's 4 hits on the target within 40 feet. That's it. Also, you might have noticed that Beat might sound familiar if you've played Digimon, or if you've watched OVA 3 of Tenshimuyo. It's Beat's voiced by Mona Marshall, and I think Allegretto's voiced by Sam Riegel. I don't know how to pronounce it. But I know they've done other things aside from this game. Anyway, a nice touch. If I could find... Is it over here? If we go back to the bread store... Bread... My bad. Is this one? I think it's this one. Okay, no, it's not this one. This is the pharmacy. Well, what's all the medicine you're looking for? Stomachache, cold medicine, maybe some painkillers? Not to worry, mineral powder can fix all. Mineral powder is a government-approved miracle drug. No matter what your ailment, you'll recover in no time. We'll pass on the mineral powder for now. Okay, so this is not the place I'm going to come inside. Hold on. Is it... Have a listen, take a look. Come on, come step right up. See for yourself the most fantastic weapon shop in the world. Okay, so it's not here either. I'm trying to get back in the bread store. I mean, I'll look at the weapon store for right now. I don't think I can, actually. Hey, Legretto, you got money to go shopping with? As you can see, we have 30 gold from the battle we did with Polka. And I can buy some things, but I already have them, so it's not that big of a deal. Oh, here's peach cookies, though. Oh, and angel trump. Ooh, angel trumpets are good. These are our phoenix downs for the game. And it's the infinite range, because, it would suck if they weren't infinite range. Alright. I don't remember which one's the bread store. Poldu, you're not gonna... Bread! Trying to... I don't remember where it is. If I can't find it... Well, it's just someone's house. Are you one of my boy's friends? He's not here right now. He's probably down at the item shop. Hello, Nadin. Wait, did I say your name right? Nadin? I think I did. But there was... Hold on. I know I saw something before I looked away. So I thought I did. Did I? Did I see something? Oh, wait. It's an old pipe organ. I remember when priest used to try to teach me how to play this. Hey, a wooden pony. That'd be perfect for Beat. I don't think Beat's that short. We got bread, we got loaves. No, not there. Where is it? Oh, this dude down here. Oh, it's probably not relevant right now, but I'll speak to this dude right here. What's the save point over there? A single day is too short, but time goes on forever. I wonder if a person might be able to eat time. You know, sort of stretch it out really thin, eat a little bit at a time. I wonder if I could get full that way. Next level strats. And I don't need to save for right now. You said you were going, so I just went with you. And then we peeked in there. There was a huge rat. He took one look and was like, ah! Jeez, what a loser. Oh, man. Hahaha, when your mind's troubled, go to the beach and exercise. 1, 2, 3. Feel the burn. Alright. Or when we have done 1, 2, 3 exercise. Okay. I don't know what the bakery is. Hold on. Is it over here? It said left side of the center. I know it's not right here. Because right here is something that we need to take care of later. I just don't remember which building it was. I just want to show this minor thing, dang it. Oh wait, right here. Oh, it's you two. Here to steal my bread again, huh? Alright, let's get out of here, Beat. I just wanted to show it. I thought that was a nice little thing. So it's not just like, oh hey, you just robbed me, but here you can buy things. Anyway, it's down here we want to go. I just say right? Okay. Also, hello, Kairos. Now we're in the Ritardando Sewers. And remember how they said the rats were huge down here? Well... Rats are pretty big. In this game, at least. I mean, compared to, like, IRL... Like, if I ever saw a rat the size of, like, a small cat, I might have to run. Like, that's... It's not safe. Like... What? Like, what you mean? Like, get that out of here. Like, oh man. Hey, Kairos been subscribed for 30 months. Those are my chat for Kairos. Hype button. What? Why my hype button not working? What? Oh my gosh. Okay, this time it's giving me the icon. It's like, yeah, no, it ain't gonna work. Alright. Bet. Alright. Alright, there we go. Alright. So, one of the downsides of this game is really slow to start, but I feel like that's just a somewhat typical RPG kind of thing. A lot of games are slow to start.
Let's take care of these guys.
But
Redo, can you tell me what it is we have to do to fight again?
What? Wait a minute. I thought I taught you all that. Did you forget already?
Well...
So, you can review the tutorial here if you really want, but I've already went over it with Polka, so... I'm gonna show off some slash there.
You're all washed up.
And as you can see, like the rat has does Beat have an ice pick? It's it's interesting. It's like, cause I can't really give you a good look at. It's like a hammer that can also shoot. So like if he's close to an enemy, he'll use it as a melee weapon. But if he's far away, he can hold on. I can show you. 1 second. These rats have lights, so that when you get close to them, you can just use your light skills. So like if I go like this, I can shoot from afar. But if I run up, oh well. Oh, I have to run around, right? Do 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 do. I do like this. See? Like it's a weird weapon because you can also take pictures with it. I'll get a glowing tail item. I haven't really gone over too many items so far because we haven't really found anything too out of the ordinary. But Peach Cookie recovers 1,000 HP. Glowing Tail recovers a slight bit of HP and temporary Shining Body. And what Shining Body does is it basically gives you an effect so that you're essentially always in light, even if you're standing in darkness. So you'll just be able to use your light skills, even if you're standing in the dark. But again, you're gonna want to pay attention to that because, depending on what you're standing in, will affect what your skills are and what you might want to use. So you might not want to get locked out of your dark skills. Might as well be a smartphone while we're at it. Beat showcasing new Apple convenience product. I mean, basically. And right here we have an item set. As you can see, we're at we only have 10 points. And item set is just what the items we can bring in the combat, because I actually haven't gone over that yet at all. So floor powder is 2 points. Peach cookies are 1. But floor powder restores 50% HP. This restores 1,000. So just kind of keep that in mind. And something else I don't think I've ever noticed before, because I didn't really pay too much attention to it. If you look at the little scroll bar over there, it's actually, well, it's over there. If you're looking from the screen, little piano. Look at that. Pretty cool. Anyway, I want to get as much EXP as possible, so I'm gonna be trying to fight as many enemies as I can.
You're really gonna get it.
Because like I said, this version is quite a bit harder. Also, I don't think I'll be able to
That's good. That's good.
Oh, I waited too long. I was gonna try to get a picture. Not like they really do anything for me in this version, because like I said, they're worth 10 times less than they are in the 360 version.
Come on, let's get going.
To be honest, I thought I was just doing something wrong until I found that out. We got an Angel Trumpet, which is nice. I think that's like 3 or 4 points, though. So I'll take up most of our current point if I want to equip that. And we do have a little bit of a puzzle going on in here. If I remember correctly, we have to
Pound you
kind
fair
of
and square.
unlock doors. Okay, if I can. I was trying to hit both of them, as you saw right there. Also, vivid shot now. Like, you legitimately just take pictures. Oh, I mistimed that. Oops. Oh. Oh. I'm so used to ready charge. But as you can see right there, how I mentioned earlier, oh, I didn't lock on. I guess it was too far away. Enemies are more likely to block if you just attack them head on. Oh, oops. Oh, I didn't block that one.
Not much of a
Okay.
challenge.
We'll get a level up soon, and the reason I want that is because level ups are good. That means I get stronger. Especially considering right now I can't afford to buy anything.
You better back off.
Oh wait, hold on. Wait, can I do it? I might be able to do it. Dang. I got a knockdown on it, but I didn't get to do what I wanted to show. Feels bad. And Beat also just doesn't do as much damage as Allegretto, as you can see. No! Bro, like all the damage I did. Okay, there we go.
Were you impressed?
A little bit.
Not too shabby.
I also love the level up, the little level up animations we get for each character.
I'm getting stronger and stronger.
See, like, you can see it. You can kind of get a better look at it right there. It's like a flute with like a hammer at the end, but it also like it can shoot. Does it? Primitive hook gun. Okay, so it's a hook gun is what they call it. And like Allegretto's, it has like some like musical elements to it as well. I just don't remember what they are on Allegretto's. But if we come right here, oh, I found the switch. Let's give it a push. I didn't go and like examine the door beforehand because there's multiple switches if I remember correctly. Oh, yeah, it's like also a clarinet rifle. Yeah, that's dangerous.
Ready to go? All I have to do is let loose.
And the good thing about Beat is that since he's a long-range attacker, I can kind of just be wherever I want with him. And not have to, like, obviously get too close. But the thing with that is right now is that his only light skill is Vivid Shot, which means I can only take pictures from afar, unless I'm in darkness, so... It's kind of unfortunate, but... Look at that, he got 15 hits. And the hits will become relevant later. Outside of, like, something minor that they can do, they'll be a lot more relevant later.
We're as tough as they come.
I don't know if I'll be able to show it tonight, because I don't know if I'll be able to set up what I want to do, so I guess I'll just kind of talk about it now. I think if you hit over, I don't know if it's 12 or 16, but when you use like a special move, they'll have like a little cool animation, or like on some anime stuff. They'll just be like, you know, this is, I can't think of something. I guess kind of like the first time, like you would watch like Bleach or something, like the first time they go Bankai, like they'll say like some kind of incantation. Oh, they do that anytime actually. Now I'm thinking about it, never mind. But yeah, something like that. And they have it for different skills, and they also have different voice lines for each skill. I'm sorry, not for each skill. But they do have that, but like Sunslash has multiple voice lines that can do it with. I might not be able to do it to unlock that yet, now that I think about it. Because I just got like 20-something hits on that one, and I still didn't do it. So it might be later on in the game. Not too much later, though. But also something you might have noticed is that neither one of these two has a healing skill like Polka does. So, if I ever need to heal while I'm down here, I have to use an item. And we're gonna go back this way real quick because there was a gate back here. Oh wait, hold on, wait a minute. A little wanted poster. Look at that. There's like a dragon on it. And we got a poison white cat. That will be relevant for later as well. What that does is that just that can inflict poison on an enemy, which can be useful.
Come on, let's fight.
And again, I'm trying to get. Oh, I was trying to get both of them in this. Trying to get as much EXP as I can get right now. Oh, but I can show off rapid shooter. Oh no, he's attacking me from behind. I need to hit circle as I get attacked, even if I don't block it, so that he turns around. He just... Oh my gosh. Well... No, I moved out of the darkness. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. It's probably okay, though. I think Allegretto can finish it. Allegretto does a lot more damage than Beat, which is fine. Gonna level up.
That feels good.
Okay, so we're sitting at 29 attack on Retto. 22 on Beat. Okay. I'll fight you as well. Also, the voice lines I say at the start of the fight is also affected by how strong the enemies are. In comparison to you. So like if you fight weak enemies, they'll say something like, "Oh, not again," or you know, something like that. As like they're annoyed. But if you fight a stronger enemy, they're like, "Hey, wait a minute. This is dangerous." So you can kind of get an idea of if you're kind of like under level or something for an area based off of that, or if you end up fighting an enemy you shouldn't be fighting. Granted, you can run away, but I'm pretty sure if you run away from an enemy, they're still on the overworld. I actually don't remember that, but I assume that they are. How low is Beat's HP? Okay, they're fine. Almost at 2k HP for Retto though, which is good. I don't know where they are. I shouldn't have hit X like that, so I can at least see where the enemies are at the start of the fight. Oh, I'm not in darkness. Oh, this is fine. Luckily we get 66 or 22 experience per rat. I'm sorry. I was at 66, but it's 22 per rat. Oh, I didn't go over there. There's an item over there. I don't think it's that good. I'm gonna go get it. Actually, now I think about it, because I want to say it's a weapon, but it probably isn't. I think it's a weapon, but I'm probably mistaken on that. Like, very mistaken. So, run back this way. Because we're almost done with this area. That's like one of the main rounds, just like, maybe I should go get that. I'm gonna try to avoid some of these guys, because while I do want to fight them, I have to run back through this area again anyway. So I can just fight them on the way back. Over here? No, it's just another fight with the rat. I'll fight this one now, because we're close enough to level up again. And as long as Only got 14 that time. That sucks.
No problem.
Guess we need like 2 more rats. There might just be like a poison whitecap, which I'll still take. That's a peach cookie. You know what? I'm okay with that. That's 1,000 HP. I have to remember to equip it, of course. Oh, I didn't mean to mash X there, by the way. That's unfortunate. Okay, well, I'll take that.
Not much to you, huh?
One more battle will level me up. And we're coming up on a boss fight. And I remember the first time I fought it, it gave me a bit of trouble. So I'm like, I kind of want to get a few level ups under my belt. Because then the next time I fought, I was in Encore mode. In Encore mode, I'm playing no games. There's no MP to worry about in this game. Yeah, no, there's no MP. You just have to worry about the timer gauge. And luckily, since we're still at the start of the game, I don't have to worry too much about it. I guess I should say the tactics level, because that's what it's actually called. Which we'll find more about after the first boss fight, actually. Because as you can see at the start of the at the top of the gauge, it shows TT. For the enemies, it's 0, and for me, it's infinite. It's not gonna stay that way for very long.
That was pretty good.
Alright, good. Can I hit 2,000 HP or 1,800? I think I hit 1,800. Okay, 33 attack. Okay, and we got Sky Divider. Oh boy, I like that move. Do I want to put Sky Divider on right now, though, on Redo? I got Fire Blast. I think Fire Blast is an offense. It's just a light version of a Rapid Shooter. Oops. Which won't bother me either way. I think I'm going to put Sky Divider on over Sun Slash. It's only 2 hit, but it has medium knockback. And yeah, like it shows you like a kind of range for the moves here as well if you click on them. Yeah, so this is just a light version of Rapid Shooter. So some moves will be clones of each other, but you know they'll just be usable in either light or darkness. Okay. My HP is actually looking a-okay. So I'm not going to heal going into this boss fight. I don't remember how much HP this boss has. I feel like it has a lot more than I want it to have. But it shouldn't be too big of an issue. At all. Is what I say now. But Q in like, I don't know, 2.5, 3 minutes when I'm in the boss fight, I'm like... Almost like, help me. Alright.
Be careful, Beat. They're after the bread.
We've got people waiting for this, and we don't have enough to give any of it to you.
It's like the squirrel rat thing.
I'm gonna pound you fair and square.
So I'm gonna take out the minions first, I think. That's what I want to do. I didn't really want Phantom Wave there, but since that has Splash... As you see, I want to block these, because if I don't, I'm going to be taking quite a few hits. Unfortunately, Beat locked onto the wrong enemy, so... I don't really want to deal with that. Okay.
You're finished. Have a nice nap.
Like as you can see, like if I wasn't blocking, I would probably be close to dead right now. And this is only the first boss of the game. some rapid shooter going. I think Fireless is doing a little bit more. Oh, oops. Blocked too early for that one. If you mistime your block, it basically just treats you as if you didn't block it, so... I should have moved to the light, because I did good damage that time, though. I kind of want to move Allegretto to the light so I can get Sky Divider in. Because of the knockback... Uh-oh. Oh, no. Oh, God, help. Okay, there we go. Oh, Lord. Luckily, I blocked the second one. My HP started dropping. Oh, there we go. Got a and we got a Saber for Allegretto. Unfortunately, I didn't fight enough minion enemies, so I didn't get a level up again off this fight, but I think that's okay.
Thank you so much.
You bet. Don't eat it all at once.
Hey, Riddle, why is bread so expensive anyway? If it was a little cheaper, we wouldn't have to steal it for people. Do you think the baker lady is just being greedy?
Well, you know, Beat, it's not actually the baker lady's fault.
Huh? What do you mean?
The reason the bread is so expensive is the high taxes on it. It's not just bread either. In Ritardando, just about everything you need for everyday life has high taxes on it. That's why there's a lot of kids out there who can't get a decent meal to eat these days.
And that's why they need us to help them, right?
Yeah, the only thing that's not taxed is mineral powder.
Oh, I see. So that's why anybody can get it, because it's so cheap. I guess the Counterforte isn't really that bad after all. I mean, at least he keeps the tax on medicine cheap. Besides, you and I have the bread problem pretty much taken care of.
Hey, don't get cocky. Be careful what you say, Beat. Come on, let's hurry up and drop off the rest. Then it's time for us to eat.
Polka, dear, what's wrong? You've been sitting in your room all day. Oh, what am I going to do with you? I guess what happened is still bothering her. Poor thing. I should just stop her from going to Ritardando. Whenever she goes there, she ends up getting hurt. Polka, help me pick some flowers later, okay?
Hey, Riddle, did you notice that magician girl from yesterday wasn't around today?
Yeah, you're right.
I guess I should have taken a picture of her.
Are you still messing around with that stuff? You need to look at things with your own two eyes. You'd see things a whole lot clearer if you weren't always looking at them through bent glass.
That's not what photography's about at all, Riddle. And another thing, it isn't called bent glass. It's called a lens.
Still, you have to feel sorry for that girl. I guess she won't be around for much longer.
What? She won't? What are you talking about?
Don't you know anything? That girl was able to use magic, and that means she must be sick with some kind of incurable illness.
And it's always fatal?
That's right, yeah. Only people who are gonna die soon are able to use magic like that.
Oh, I didn't know that. Well, I guess being able to use magic isn't that great after all.
No, it's not. You can't use magic powers unless you're really sick. This world's pretty messed up.
I get it. That's why no one in town wanted to get near her yesterday. They didn't want to catch her illness, too.
Yeah, that's right. But the disease isn't actually contagious. That's just a rumor somebody started.
A rumor?
Yeah, it's weird. Most of the time, people don't really trust each other. But when it comes to something that they think might hurt them, they'll believe just about anything they hear. And they'll ignore almost anything else that doesn't help them directly.
I guess.
As long as they have food on their table, they don't care if other people out there are starving.
And that's why we steal bread to bring them, right?
Okay, Beat. We leave first thing in the morning.
What? I'm too excited about tomorrow to fall asleep. And besides, it's way too early to go to bed anyway. Oh well. I guess I'll go out and look at the stars or something. don't see many stars out in the sky tonight. I guess all the bright lights from the city make it hard to see them.
Olga, there you are. I was wondering where you went when I didn't see you in your room. Ritardando certainly is beautiful at night.
Do you think so? Somehow, when I think back on it, I get the feeling it was much more beautiful when I was a little girl.
Yes, well, things always seem nicer in our memories. It's still just as beautiful. You'll have bad dreams if you stay up too late. Come on, let's get some sleep.
Is Ritardando really the same as it's always been? Really?
No, it's not. This place used to be much more beautiful. You have a heart that sees the world with open eyes, don't you?
Who are you? And what are you doing out here this late at night?
Everything in the world slowly fades with time. It is very difficult to remain still and keep things exactly as they are in just one particular moment. But because everything shifts only a little bit at a time, no one really notices the change.
The things that Frederick is seeing, is it all really just a dream? The difference between dreams and reality may very well just be relative.
Oh, and what makes you say that?
Well, I don't know. I guess it just came into my mind when I was watching Frederick's face while he was sleeping.
That may be more true than we know. Perhaps what Mr. Chopin is experiencing is not a dream. Only the individual can determine what is a dream and what is reality. Just because his eyes are closed, that does not necessarily mean he is dreaming. However, if he comes to think that the world he's in on the other side is the true reality, then...
Then, it's possible he may never return to our reality.
Wow, so you can use magic powers too, Frederick? Oh, but then that must mean you're like me. And that you're gonna die soon too.
Yes, you're right. I'm afraid that may very well be true.
So, what kind of magic can you use?
Well, essentially any and all kinds of magic. After all, this whole world is in my dream.
You're a strange man, Frederick.
No, it's true. Everything around us is all a part of my dream. Even you are just a product of my imagination.
Okay then. If what you say is true, can you tell what I'm thinking about right now? If we really are inside your dream, then reading my mind should be easy for you.
Of course it is. You were thinking that you don't want to use your magical abilities in front of other people anymore. Am I correct? I don't blame you for feeling that way. No one likes to be hurt.
Frederick, there's something I'd really like to show you, but it's in the forest. Would you come with me?
Huh? You want me to go with you to the forest? You mean right now?
Yes, because it can only be seen at night.
Alright, so there was another cutscene right there, quite long. So now you might begin to start picking up on what one of the huge flaws in this game is. The cutscenes are really, really, really long. So, yeah. So here we have Frederick, and based off of the intro credits, we know this is Frederick Chopin. Yeah, that's all I'll go into for now. He could also use magic, so he's going to die, and Frederick had just told us that this is his dream. Which is pretty interesting to say to people in your dream. But anyway, right here is Sacred Signature, which is like Polka's Orange Glow. A lot shorter casting time, same range, but I think it hits heals for less, if I remember correctly. Probably because he has less magic than Polka does. And we have Pew Grave, which I don't... Is this close? I think this is close range attack, if I remember correctly. Hello, Church. Kind of like real life Chopin do. Yep. Oh, also Pole do. Yeah, it is very, very unforgiving with blocking in this game. So if you mess up your blocks too much, well, suffer. So like, there's one specific boss I'm not sure how I'm gonna fight because she gives me like infinite trouble. But orange flower would look best in Hanukkah. Anyway. Yeah, we're still in at the start of the game. So, now we need to head into the forest. This part of the game might look very, very familiar to people who have played the demo for this game. Because this, well, not just yet. Let me save here real quick. The next portion was from the demo. Albeit with a different party, it was from the, it's from the demo for this game. Let me save here. But also, since now we know that, you know, this game is centered around Chopin, there are going to be some cutscenes that are really, really long, followed up by another long cutscene going into, like, the history of Chopin and, like, what he did while he was alive. Which, I mean, it's pretty neat. Like I said, though, the downside is that the cutscenes are really, really long. So that's one of the things that this game gets a lot of flack about. I mean, I still enjoy it. These enemies, though, these enemies come out at night, so they're not here to play any games. If I remember correctly, these enemies are quite strong for your current levels for Polka and Chopin, but I just gonna call him Frederick because that's what he's referred to as in this game. Is Frederick. As we get a few level ups in, Hold on, did I get the thing? Did I misremember about the, Did I misremember about the...
Oh boy, that's half a century.
Did I not? Oh, okay, I just misremembered. Okay, I don't get it yet. Hey, Sham just covered 50 months. Throw some hype in chat for Sham. Sham, how's it going? Did you pull for Cater? I don't know if you were pulling for Cater or not. I know what. First thing I'm gonna do is run down here because there's an item down here. Another poison whitecap. Poison whitecaps are gonna be very helpful for the next boss, I believe. Is one of the ones susceptible to poison? But for now, we have to get run up on by these guys.
Now, what part do you play in all this?
And I actually really like Chopin's character in this game. And it's really funny because he uses a I don't remember what it's called. Conductor's baton, I think, is what it's called as a weapon. But as you can see, Polka's much more of a magic user than a physical attacker. She's like the kind of squishy, like mage kind of character. That's common in RPGs.
Now, what part do you play in all this?
Now, the downside of this right now is, well, this enemy isn't in darkness, so I can't make use of...
Leave this place.
Uh-oh. See, that is 77 with a block. Like, look at that. Like, could you imagine if I didn't block that? Like, come on, son. Like, why are they striking so hard right now? Let's back and be with the conductor's baton. Last set of tickets farm, and over 50%, 5-star. Ooh, both Cater EX and Emperor EX. They made a lot of those out of fiberglass, so running hand down it against fiberglass in your fingers, the mild inconvenience stick. Oh God. There's that. Hold on. Does it tell me? Oh, this one's called the Pine Baton, but yeah, the baton. Oh, I forgot I showed you the ages too. So I was gonna say like Allegretto's 14 and Beat is only 8, but it seemed like Allegretto's pretty knowledgeable for a 14-year-old, well, at least in this current world. And Beat's, well, I mean, it was only really about photos. Did I know about photo lenses or camera lenses when I was 8? I don't think I did.
I am not gonna lose this.
Who's first? Okay, you're first. I hope we don't lose this battle. And as you can see right there, that's one of the knockbacks. Shade Comet has a lot of knockback, which won't really come into play until it's until the enemy has a turn like right before or right after I do, right? No, I can't block it. Look at that, 300. Are you kidding me? Like, come on. Remember what I said? These things don't play no games. Well, that thing came from behind and just decided, yeah, a third of your HP. Let me get about a third of that, bro. All right, so I need the sacred signature. Can I reach? Okay.
Sacred signature.
Oh, I can't block. I still can't block. Why? Come on, man. Like, jeez, this isn't a fit. Like, how do they go from okay, moderately leveled enemies to, you know what? Let's blow him away. Like, wait, hold on. But that's also a result of not having, like, I have 2 mages in the party essentially, right? And like, come on, man. So you can already imagine what this boss fight was like the first time I played this. Actually, I'm gonna heal right now, I think. Yeah, because Polka's at about half. And Frederick... Oh, that's equipped, so I can't use that. Oh, I didn't mean to use a peach cookie. You know what? It's fine. She was, Yeah, because these aren't equipped. Never mind, have to use these. Smoke. Yep, smoke. 39? Yeah, 39. Oh, I didn't even grab the item. Peach cookie. Okay, so I got one peach cookie back. The worst part was, like, I couldn't even block that because I think I don't know if it was out of range if it came from behind. But also, as you can see, the battlefield is mostly dark right now because we're fighting at night. So what does that mean? That means odds are I'm gonna be using healing skills. Or I'm sorry, my healing skills are not gonna really be too readily available. Oh no, I didn't block. Oh god, help! Help me! I'm getting smoked. No! I need the orange glow. Never mind. Damn, yeah, like I wasn't kidding when I said these enemies don't play. So I was trying to get level ups where I could, because I know I'm gonna get smoked if I start slacking. Anyway, up over here, next area, I believe. Yeah. Should be coming up on a save point here right before the boss fight. I believe. I'm gonna go around this way. Oh! Whatever. You're gonna get smoked. Or maybe I'll die. I don't know. Oh, there's only one of you. Okay. This is easy. Except I have to run halfway across the world to even... But yeah, knockback is gonna be relevant later on. Again, it's not gonna be too relevant until the enemy needs to go after me.
Sacred signature.
So if this guy lives, right? I could Shade Comet, and he would have to start his turn by getting up off the ground. Which is actually really nice, but it's a double-edged sword, because if I get hit with an attack that knocks me back, then the start of my turn is going to be getting up off the ground and wasting my time, you know? So... cute umbrella, walking parasol. That raises my attack, so yeah, let's equip that. I didn't... Okay, I don't have anything else yet. Is there one over here? Yeah.
I'll do my best.
I kind of wanted to actually have Shade Glow, or Orange Glow available, but I can do that with Frederick. If I Shade Comet this. He's probably going to die by the time Frederick's turn is up anyway. Yeah. Okay. I also, I love Frederick's voice lines in this game, because, like, there's just some of them, they're just like, bro? It's like, you didn't have to go that hard. Like, what did the enemy do to you?
How pitiful, you soulless creatures.
I call them soulless creatures, dude. And as you can see, she's doing a lot more damage now with just with that that +3 attack, you know? So that's really, really good as well. Oh, I only had got one strike in. Oh god, if I didn't block that, oh man, it's looking slow. I can't help you have no barrier. No! Catch it and I catch it. Listen, it's Eternal Sonata, man. As much as I love this game, this version is just so difficult, so much more difficult than the original. And I never even played the original. Like, this is what I know as, you know, wait. This is what I know as the game. Okay, yeah, so I want to go this way. I just want to make sure I'm going the wrong way. The typical rule of RPGs, explore the place you're not supposed to go yet. Well, I mean, not always, because then you actually might get smoked.
Now you will rest.
Actually, I think I'm just going to do that. Oh, I don't think I was close enough to Frederick. Oh, okay. I was hoping I get one on Frederick, but at least we're getting like luckily, they do a lot of damage. They also give 50 EXP per enemy. So, that's also really, really nice. I think I want to be level 5 before before this boss. I got 3 poison whitecaps though, so I think I'll be okay as long as I can get a poisonous stick. If I get a poisonous stick, that'll be good. But if not, it's looking slow. Okay, so we're at Middle North.
I know I can do it.
Might even get to be higher level than 40. 40, wow, 5. Depending on...
Good.
Actually...
Sacred signature. Sacred signature.
Yeah, let me do that. Oh, no, 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 no. Okay. Ooh. I thought it was going to attack Polka from behind. That's why I got worried. Uh-oh. I left Polka... never mind. I was gonna say I left her vulnerable, but...
Sacred signature.
Okay. Is this the version with additional content? Yeah, PS3 has PS3 is harder, additional content, and more characters. I think I wanna. Okay, that's towards the save point. How much EXP do I have on? Do I need? Okay, so. Okay. I need to fight like 3 in each battle. Well, there's 2.
Just watch this.
Maybe what I'm thinking of is after this boss fight. Because there was something I was trying to remember. But I think it's after this boss fight, not after the first boss. Uh-oh. Okay, never mind. Again, like, I always get paranoid that they're going to attack from behind. But also, if the command to guard for one character comes up, if they're close enough to another character, that character will block as well.
Let us celebrate and be satisfied.
Okay. Let me grab this. Copper necklace. I don't remember what that does. Oops. +2 defense. So you go from 20 to 22. Okay, yeah. Give that to Polka. She has less defense. How are the games? Wait a second. That male voice actor sounds familiar. For Frederick? Also, hello, Awful. Oh, it has to be for Frederick because Polka's voice actress is different. I forgot who his voice actor is. I can double check for you in a second here. There's a lot of like noticeable voice talent in this game, though. Like Jameson Price, Mona Marshall, Stephanie Shea, Johnny Young Bosch.
Continue your sleep.
Patrick Seeds. Yes, that's who it is. I want one more battle, but I don't. Oh, there should be one down here. Yeah. All right, thank you. Oh no! Yeah, no, okay. Oh, there's 2 in here.
You foolish creatures!
Okay, yeah, because now I can one combo these guys. Wow, like if I was playing an encore mode right now, like I want it to be, just imagine how much worse this would be. Because encore mode is New Game Plus, but there's also an additional dungeon in encore mode, which is why I wanted to play it.
My relentless advance.
Oh, I love that quote. There's no way to stop my relentless advance. Yeah, he's actually coming through doing damage when he says that. You already know. Oh, I don't get a skill for you at level 5? I thought I did. Okay, whatever. Ha! Level 5. I love that company. They made Dark Cloud too. It's also worth noting that touching a save point does not restore your HP in this game. So keep that in mind while you're playing. Otherwise, you might just end up suffering. Oh, speaking of suffering, I need to put the poison white caps in my inventory so I can poison the boss. That's unfortunate. Oh yes. See, Polka's still not at full HP. Item set. I need to take some stuff out. How much floral powder? Do I have any more? Okay, I have more peach cookies, so I think I'll drop some floral powders. I'm going to drop a 3rd floral powder, 3 white caps, and the rest peach cookies. Because I want to be able to poison this, and I'm going to put these at the top, just so I don't have to cycle through them during the boss fight. I mean, I'm going to save again, just in case I die, I don't have to do that again. Went from 40 power stones to 120 power stones in 3 weeks. Oh wait, from 40 to 120 to 20. Hey man. That's a good thing? Question mark? Because that means you actually had the resources to build up your characters. But it's also like bad because it also means you duped a lot of things. From Ergo Proxy, I watched that recently. Oh, okay, I don't think I watched that. Okay. So now I think there's another cutscene. Alright, yeah, there is. Now, I don't know about the rest of you, but standing still while this monstrosity is running at me, I don't know. I don't seem to, There we go. So that makes this fight a lot more bearable. And as you can see, I'm making use of the boss's shadow. So that I can, Look at that! Uh-oh, I blocked too early! Oh god.
Sacred signature.
Sorry about that.
Sacred signature.
Good.
Sacred signature.
I'll do my best.
This is why we poisoned him.
Shake Comet. Good.
And now you'll see. See, like he had to waste time. Oh no, I'm too early again!
Sacred signature.
Sorry about that.
Sacred signature.
I'll do my best.
Sacred signature.
I'm sorry. Shake Comet.
I think it's not a grizzly bear. Oh no. Oh, I didn't block that. Oh, I'm gonna die. I blocked too early again.
Sacred signature.
Oh god, Polka's gonna die. Polka's gonna flumping die. Nah, not today, bro. Come here. Bring me your cheeks. I didn't get the knockdown that time. Oh, blah, 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 blah!
Leave this place.
Please die. I forgot about that. No, I blocked early again! I don't know the timing on that attack. I didn't hit square in time. Uh-oh, this is bad. I didn't hit square in time. Uh-oh. Okay. I hit square way too late in these combos. Okay, I got the knockdown at least. I hate how it's called good combo. Like, no. Ain't no good combo, you monstrosity. Okay. Damage hyper's not chill. Oh god. Okay, luckily we got the bamboo shaft from that. But yeah, that's why I wanted to poison it, because poison makes that fight a lot more bearable if you're bad at timing your blocks like me. I went through quite a bit of peach cookies. I forgot about the delay when using items. It's a bit different. So, oh, here we go. Here's party level up. First one. So we got party level 2 now. So by level 2, movement is now counted in real time. Action gauge will start decreasing at the first step and will continue to do so even while standing still, which is different from level 1. In other words, from the first move you make, you have 5 seconds before your turn is over. So, however, as in attack level 1, part level 1 attack time is still unlimited. So as long as you do not move at the start of your turn, you still have time to consider what to do next. So as you can see, the game gets progressively harder as you advance, because attack is level 1. If you move and then stop moving, your time would, stop moving. But level 2, 5 seconds is 5 seconds. Like the instant you start your turn it's just gone. So yeah. But you can sound delightful. I wonder if the recipes for that. Probably. I'd assume so. Oh, oops.
I guess it's kind of dangerous out here when it's late at night. The animals in the forest never used to be this aggressive before.
By the way, you never told me if I'd answered your question correctly.
What?
Of course, this is all just a story in my mind, so I'm sure there's no way I could possibly be wrong.
Come on, it's almost time. We have to hurry if we're gonna make it, Frederick.
Wait.
These flowers are what I wanted to show you.
Flowers?
Just watch. They're about to blossom.
What are they?
They're called Heaven's Mirror. They're like a reflection of the starry sky on the meadows. This is the only place they bloom in the forest. These flowers never bloom during the day, only at night. When the sun is up, they stay in their buds, but they're able to absorb sunlight with their leaves. And after night falls, they let out all the light they've stored when they blossom. It always happens at exactly 2 o'clock in the morning.
They're beautiful. Absolutely stunning. It truly is a wondrous sight.
But they're also called death lights.
Death lights?
The sun brings life, but the dark brings death. And these flowers bloom in darkness. So, darkness is evil, light is good. Whether you want to call them heaven's mirror or death lights, that's up to you, Frederick. But it seems like, these days, nearly everyone has taken to calling them death lights. Long ago, it was thought they looked like the light that guided people to death, since they blossom the opposite of regular flowers. Even now, a lot of people don't like these flowers. To many, they're still considered a bad omen. That's also how they think of me. Frederick, you said before that this whole world is all just a dream you're having, right? But if you're in your own dream, how can you be so completely positive that what's happening is only a dream? And if what you're experiencing in the dream is so realistic to you, how can you even tell what's actually the real world? And to prove my point, you didn't read my mind earlier. You were wrong. I was thinking about leaving Tenuto. I want to go out into the world and live my own life, even if that life only exists inside your dream. I don't know how much time I have left to live, but I want to live what's left of my life in a positive way, bringing happiness to others. I just want to help people somehow. Like these flowers, even though people call them death lights, they still blossom and struggle to live on.
You're going to leave the village? But where do you intend to go after you leave Tenuto?
I'll go to Forte Castle, and then I'm going to meet with the Count to ask about the taxes on floral powder. Because right now, they're hurting everyone in the village. You know, you should be happy you couldn't read my mind. Since you can't use magic, it means you don't have an incurable illness. Please, stay at my house tonight. I'll tell my mom you're coming. You're a guest in our dream world, after all. That's not something that happens every day.
A flower that resembles you. A bad omen, death lights.
Wow, Redo, this is the first time I'm going outside Ritardando.
It's not like we're going on a picnic, Beat. Don't get so excited.
Yeah, I know that, Redo. We're going to help Ritardando's poor by getting the leaders to lower taxes on stuff besides the mineral powder, right? That way everyone can afford blankets and cheese and all the honey-covered bread they could ever possibly want. Then everyone can finally be happy, right, Redo?
That's exactly right. Hey, I'm proud of you, Beat. We can't solve things by just stealing bread. We have to uncover the real root of the problem.
Yeah, you said it. So, where are we going anyway?
You mean you don't know? Jeez, I take back what I just said. We're heading to Forte Castle to talk to the guys in charge. Come on, let's go.
Hey, Redo, wait up!
Okay. Was that Terramon? Yes, that's Mona Marshall. She's also Izzy in Digimon Season 1 and I think Adventure Try. Forte Castle got that premium loud though. I mean, well... yeah, some of the people there are pretty loud, so yeah, they probably got that loud. Awful, you're not just gonna... okay. 29 EXP for next level up. Okay, so I have... Saber to put... oh, I didn't even look. Okay, so that's plus 5 attack. Neither of you two have new Sky. I already put new Sky, Fire Blast, and Sky Divider. Yeah, I like Sky Divider. Also, before I get too far into this, where is it? Party level? You can switch back down to level 1, I think, at one point. I think we have to be near end game or new game plus, but yeah, as you can see, there's 6 party levels, and each time the party level increases, the game gets harder on top of the stuff you saw me dealing with before. So hope you guys are in for a long ride with lots of suffering. Yeah, boy. Let me see how the kids in the sewer are doing. So you really brought me outside the sewers to... Alright. I don't know if there's anything in here. Okay. I hope the whole place is base boosted. No, not the base boosted. Oh, hold on. What did that book? I said something like attack enemies from the back, but make sure to cover your own back. I have about fighting. I was gonna make Beat read it, oh well. And I'd already went over that. Okay, I see a treasure chest back there. It's you wanna attack enemy. Well, can I get back there? Wait. I might not be able to get back there until later. Oh, that sucks. Ugh. Honey covered bread. Oh, awful! You missed it. They robbed the bread store earlier. Yeah, because they basically the world they're living in is everything has high taxes except mineral powder. So some people can't afford bread, and so the two characters right here, Allegretto and Beat, they robbed a bread store so that they could feed the children that live down here in the sewers. Did they get a baguette? I actually think they did. I don't know if they got a brioche though. Do you have to walk all the way back? I don't remember. Hey, there's something in the water. Hey, 10 gold! Let's pick that at the fountain. What? Is there a weapon for Beat at the weapon shop before I go on? I don't know, let's see. Now we have a decent chunk of money. I say a decent chunk because we have 320 gold instead of the 20 gold we had before or whatever. Wait, do you... Oh, you're just not wearing one of these, huh, Beat? Well, what's your... I don't know what Beat's defense is. Beat's is at 20? Okay, that'll be fine for now. But also I need to reset my items, so... I don't plan to get blown away, so, I'll take out one of these. I'll put one Angel Trumpet in. I was like, I'm not planning on getting blown away, but it might happen anyway, so... I don't know if they want me to hard walk it back through the sewers, or if I can just go, over here. So I'm pretty sure this takes me where I want to go. Okay. Maybe not. I think this is something else. I saw some kids in here earlier. Or near here. I don't remember what this does, though. What this takes me. I guess they really want me to hard walk through the sewers. Okay. Oh, no, that's where Polka was. Okay, gotcha. This is where I'm supposed to be going. Alright, well, I guess I'm hard walking through the sewers again. That's a bit of a pain, to be honest. I also don't remember if you actually have to go... I'm pretty sure you don't have to go back. There's just like... I think you just get some items if you do. A little extra scene. Alright, well, I guess we're gonna go check on the kids in the sewers. It's not even like it's that far of a walk either. It's just I don't want to do it. No, I have to go the other way. I gotta go through here. I just need a baguette and a brioche. Got gluten-free Texas toast. I think it's right here. I'm pretty sure I did this on my my first playthrough. Because you're like, oh, go check on them. I was like, oh, okay, you know, we'll go do that. Why not? We'll check on the kids. Bought them bread. I have to come back later for this then. Because I shouldn't bother them. I don't remember that. It's like, what's going on over here? Alright. Man, I'm so bored. I want to go outside. Come on, Redo. Don't look at me like that. I know better than to actually do it. If we went outside to play, someone would probably take us away or something. Oh, you're going outside the city? Hey, can I have that? Can I? And over rat tail. Here, thanks. I'll give you this exchange. Acquired stick. I think that's part of a long, like a trading quest line. I don't remember what, if it does anything. If does it do anything, if at all? I could sell that stuff. Won't fetch me very much money, but. Hey, what is that bread you guys always give us come from? It's really good. Well, I heard the fresh bread tastes really good. Never had it. But yeah, so we trade the rat tail for a stick, and I don't remember who to give the stick to. Random fact? Oh boy. Hold on. Let me actually open up the request queue so I can keep an eye on that, so I know when people will do things. Let's see. Let me try to think of something here. See, I'm trying to think of something interesting, but I'm not a very interesting person, so this is difficult. I'm also trying to think of one that I haven't said before.
I'm supposed to fight this?
Oh, okay. I didn't have my first Whopper from Burger King until 2015, and I didn't even like it. And I think the first time I had a what's the McDonald's version of a Whopper? Big Mac? You know, I hated the Big Mac. I had my first Big Mac ever in like 2014. Never again, dude. It was god awful. Or maybe I just don't like Thousand Island dressing. That's probably it. I also don't like onions on. I don't remember if it had onions on it or not. But I definitely don't like Thousand Island dressing. I was like, what is this sauce? I'm like, this sauce is awful. They're like, but Kenny, that's Thousand Island dressing. I was like, great, take it off. I was like, I wasted my money on this. Now I'm just sad. I just threw it out. Just like, yeah. Oh. I probably didn't throw it out. I probably just gave it to, like, James or something. Because I think he likes Thousand Island dressing. Maybe I gave it to Morph, I don't remember. Face. I feel betrayed, my body is at least 30% Big Mac. Why is your body 30% Big Mac, Pole? Do hold on. Alright. You know what that means, Pole, dude? There's one less person to eat Big Macs, though. So that means more for you. Alright, anyway. Now we can leave Ritardando. I mean, we could have left before. I just didn't. So, now... Oh, no, not that way. This way. Gonna head through this cave. Right over here. And luckily we have Allegretto in the party, so if there's anything that needs to take lots of physical damage, he can deal with that for right now. As you saw, his physical attack is in the 40s at the moment, level 5. Was it a Forte Castle? No, it's Tenuto Village. Better go back. Oh wait, oh, I'm going to Forte Castle, right? Yeah. I forgot. Nothing's over here, right? I checked over here already? Okay. I gotta go the other way. I gotta go upwards. I don't want to bike this. Thought on my mind was go to Polka. I was like, wait, no, that's not where I gotta go, the upward path into the left, I'm pretty sure. I mean, I wouldn't mind going to Tenuto Village. Yeah, right up here. Oh, man.
Okay, you gotta watch yourself, Beat. It's not gonna be the same as fighting the rats in Ritardando.
I know. Don't worry. I'll take some good pictures.
Pictures? Come on, don't waste time on that stuff. You need to help me fight.
Hey, that's not nice. Don't say things like that. Taking pictures isn't a waste of time.
Fine. You can tell me all about it later. Come on, let's get moving.
Doesn't that flower look delicious? Sorry, I had to unmute to say that. Alright, I think we're done with the cutscene anyway. And we're in Agogo Forest. Oh boy. Trying to think of something. Okay, I think right here is when we're gonna see it for the first time, so let's see. What was something I alluded to before.
Our party level has gone up, and we're getting better at real fighting, so now I'm gonna teach you something else that's really important. This is the action gauge.
Yeah, I know that already.
Come on, just listen. Up until now, your action gauge has only gone down when you're actually doing something, right? But from now on, as soon as you make your first move, your action gauge will just keep going down no matter what.
Huh? What does that mean?
What it means is that even when you're standing still, time will keep on passing. If you're not paying attention, your turn will be over before you know it, and it'll be your enemy's turn.
What? That's no fair. Fighting like that's gonna be really, really hard.
Yep, that's right. And that's where tactical time comes in.
Tactical time? What's that?
Tactical time is the time you get at the beginning of your turn to figure out what it is you're gonna do. As long as you don't move or attack, you can stay in tactical time for as long as you want.
Okay, so then what you're saying is the tactical time you get is unlimited. And that would mean... Oh, I get it. So when it's your turn, all you have to do is stay standing still. And then you have lots of time to think about what you're gonna do when you start fighting.
Exactly. One more thing. From now on, the more echoes you build up, the more power your special attacks will have when they hit an enemy.
Echoes?
An echo is what you get when your hit count reaches a certain number, and they just keep accumulating, right over here.
Oh, I get it. In that case, we should just use our special attacks all the time. That way, we'll be building up lots and lots of echoes, and our special attacks will just keep getting stronger and stronger because we'll have so many echoes. It's perfect! We'll be killing 2 birds with 1 stone. I am so smart.
Not so fast. Unfortunately, when you use your special attacks, all the echoes you've accumulated get used up. Basically, the power of your special attack increases, but you lose all of your echoes because of it. So, if you want to try and build up a lot of echoes, you can't do it by using your special attacks.
Oh, but how can you ever get enough echoes to use them with your special attacks? It must be really hard for one person to build up so many all by himself.
That's right, and that's why we have to work together to build them up. Echoes don't just belong to you, they belong to everyone who's fighting.
But then that means that you could use up all the echoes that I had worked so hard to build up. That doesn't sound very fair, you know.
Come on, don't say things like that. I'm counting on you, partner. Beat, look over there at that enemy.
What about it? How did that happen? It just turned into a completely different monster.
There are some monsters that can transform, depending on whether they're in sunlight or in shadow.
This is what I was talking about, by the
Some will
way.
get really strong, and some will even change the kinds of attacks they use. So you gotta be really careful.
So that's the thing I was alluding to, like in the first area, where like it's like we might see something interesting, because it does occur with these enemies, but it just didn't happen in the first area of the game. Second, the thing I brought up regarding the special moves, that has to do with echoes, which you get at level probably level 2. So, for example, if I just every 4 is an echo. Okay, so if I just oh dang, I think it's 20 or 24. But yeah, building up echoes increases the power of your special attacks, and the further we get into the game, the easier it will be to build up echoes, because we'll get things to assist with that. I really wanted to show like one of the the special like phrases characters say when your echoes get high enough, but I don't remember. I can't remember. It's either 20 or 24, I guess. You're at 26. You're at 23. Okay. Sharing is caring, beat. Oh, I mean it is. And it's actually easier to build up echoes with characters like Allegretto because he attacks so quickly.
I'm supposed to fight this?
Whereas Beat attacks a little bit slower. But Beat can also attack from further away. I can get quite a few with him though, just because of how far away he can attack from. Which is nice. And there's actually I guess I'll just go over that later. I'll be fighting more enemies though.
Will somebody please take care of that?
Oh, right there you can see it's like, will somebody please take care of that? That's because we're kind of through fighting enemies that are like we're more than capable of fighting enemies in this area now. So Beat's just like, come on, man. And look at how much more damage that does. Did like the crits did like 1500, well 1428. Now the regulars, like the regular ones, did like 900 or so damage when we're at 24. So it's quite nice making use of your echoes. And I know that Allegretto said,
Think I should go easy on you?
Said something to the effect of you can't just spam your specials to build up echoes, which is true. However, your special attacks can build up echoes. So some special attacks are like 10 hits. Oh, I'm not facing, so I have to do that. Hit it 10 hits, so you'll get, a 10 chain off that. Look at them just bullying Allegretto because they're in their big boy state. So it's just like he was saying how they oh, Allegretto, I might actually die. Not the moldy breath. You're not even an Ochu.
Your end is near.
So like for the most part right now I don't need to worry about building echoes too much. I can kind of just use my attacks at the end of each turn and for the most part be okay. I do need a heal right now though, so I'll leave breath when an old person stands too close. The awful no. As you can see, one peach cookie isn't enough to fully heal Allegretto anymore. Which is good, but also bad.
I'm supposed to fight this?
Because that means that his HP is high enough so that I can take a lot more damage, but also means that floral powder just became a lot more relevant. What are you doing? Dang, I wanted to hit the 24. I wanted with glowing tails and peach cookies, though. Anything over there? No. Alright.
Don't get cocky.
Again, just trying to get like all the experience I can. Because as you saw with the second boss of the game, I nearly got blown away. I'm so upset because the first one died. It stopped, like Beat stopped his chain. Like that wasn't me stopping hitting the attack button. That was just Beat legitimately just the enemy died, so like he exited his I said like his battle stance kind of thing. Anyway, Into the Precipice is such a nice battle theme. I think 32 was the most you can hit for. See, like, he blocked that and it did 771 damage. Like, if he wasn't blocking, it would have done infinitely more. Okay, not infinitely more, but you get the idea. Right, it was at 46 attack at level 6. 2300 HP. Not bad. Beat's a little on the squishier side. He's 15 attack behind Allegretto, but I mean, Allegretto is supposed to be the damage dealer between these two, which makes sense because he's older and probably has more combat experience.
I'm gonna pound you fair and square.
But I'm just gonna do that. Can you imagine just like a mutant palm tree just dropping coconuts on your head? Anyone imagine that?
You're not gonna beat me.
What did he say? I just saw the battle? I don't remember what he said. If I hear it again, I could probably be like, yeah, that was a quote he said. Okay, so there's a rat. It's one of these. Coconut soup. No, not coconut soup. He doesn't want to run the sweet store.
So, how about we go around?
I could probably just look up what he said. Oh, oops. Oh, heck, I'm hitting the rock. It doesn't matter. I could probably just get away with doing that, yeah. Just ripping a sky divider. What time is it? It's 1 in the morning? Okay. A Serpentine Lock, that's a weapon for Beat. And I will equip that to him. That gives him +8 attack. Okay, so he goes up to 33. I forgot Allegretto has a much stronger sword than much stronger weapon than Beat has as well. But even with his starting weapon, he still has 41 attack, which is pretty insane for this point in the game. Just kind of hammering home that, hey, Allegretto's a physical attacker. Keep that in mind. Let me see, what's my battery at? 2, okay. Just wanted to make sure my battery wasn't close to dying, because I don't think I have a USB cable long enough to reach where I'm sitting from where my PS3 is at the moment, without having to sit in an awkward position.
Think I should go easy
I'm gonna watch that
on
show. I don't think I ever finished it. This is the worst part. Like, I have an executor named Coconuts, but like I don't think I finished it. I think I got up to like episode 7 or 8 out of 12. So I'm pretty sure it's only 12 episodes long. Oh my gosh, why did you just lunge at me like that, dude?
Will somebody please take care of that?
Hey, don't block. Okay.
No problem.
Also, the form you see them in at this. Wait, what? Why did you go first? Hold on, wait a minute. It's usually Allegretto, so that's who I was prepared to go first. Oh lord. That's one reason why I moved. I thought Retto was gonna go first. Oh, this is unfortunate. I'm just gonna... Oh, I didn't even get close enough to use Phantom Wave in time. See? 3262. Granted, that was at my my Echo was at 32 or 24, but yeah. So like you see, this one's in its mutated form already. That's because it's one of them starts off in the shadow, but not all of them do. Okay, so this time Retto went first again. What am I doing?
You're finished.
Dang it. Okay. Heads up on when the dream draw drops. Oh, we don't know that, do we? Actually, you know what? We could actually might, because I wanted to do sub nights, and I think I'm gonna end up doing it like Friday or Saturday. We could rewatch that show then. That could be one of the, oh, I don't know if it's on Crunchyroll though. I have to find somewhere else to watch it, if it's not. But also Power Rangers. Hoo 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 hoo. So Retto's up first. Kind of wish I had something better than Phantom Wave for my Dark Attack right now, but... And if you like angle it right, you could hit the enemies twice. Because this thing is wide, like Professional Stripper, extra large. Season 2 was on Crunchyroll. See, like, that's one of the things I don't like about Crunchyroll, is because, some things will have, like, Season 2 and 3, but not Season 1. Or, like, it'll have Season 1, but not Seasons 2 and 3. I'm like, come on, man. I think I'm gonna have to come back for this. Ooh, Light Guard. Do I want this equipped right now, though? Hold on, is this what I think it is? I don't know if this has the side effect of light body, but anyway, let's talk to this guy. Many of which cries out to capture and paint the full essence of a great landscape. The lush bounty of nature is much more lush than I imagined. I used up almost all of my green paint. Oh well. Because Alara Awakening makes 6 a lot easier. Yeah. We used to have Digimon 1 and 2 subbed. Oh, really? That's unfortunate.
Kinks for you?
Wait, Awful, was that the line you were talking about? And you said, what did he say? Or are you talking about something Allegretto said?
What did you think?
This one is bad too. Okay, to be fair, they used to use the word kinks for like, he's like, oh, you know, I got like a kink in my neck. It's just like kind of like an awkward, like a knot, I guess, or something to that effect. But alas, that is not the way the word is used now. Allegretto said, I'm gonna pound you fair and square, and I just stopped what I was doing. Oh, right, yeah. Forgot about that one. And I think right here is another boss. I forgot about this boss, though. Can I poison this one? This one's a baby dry. Oh, God. Am I at full HP? It's me when I wake up in the morning.
I'm gonna pound you fair and square.
And of course, that's the first thing he says. Come on! I had to. Oh, okay. Dang, resisted. Okay. I just want to get rid of the weenies, because I think they can heal the boss. Oh. Oh, I blocked too early. Uh-oh. Okay, that one would have hurt a little bit. Oh, blocked too early. Okay, Allegretto luckily has a lot more defense than Polka does. So it's not as bad if I, Look at that, 6,000 damage. Over 6,000 damage just because of, echoes. Oh, I didn't block the last one. Uh oh. Yeah, I need to do that. I don't know if Beat would... No, Beat shouldn't do more. Oh. I blocked that way too early. But as you can see, this game heavily encourages suffering. It's over 9,000 damage. And just look at this boss just still just chilling. Like, come on. Okay, there we go. I thought that would kill it, so that's why I didn't heal right there. If it didn't, then I guess I'm dead. I guess Allegretto dies. Stop that. You get rid of the flying spatula. You Jessie Masters yet? Yeah, I did actually. She, I just dropped a link in a Pokemon actually, Alonzo. If you 5-star Jessie, she has higher stats than Silver and Ho-Oh.
Hey, I'm still growing, you know.
Ooh, 50 attack. Let's go, boy. 51. But yeah, that could have gone a lot worse if I hadn't put the upgraded armor on Redo, I think.
So what? We can handle a little rain. I mean, the hideout's roof leaks like crazy. And that's just when it drizzles.
Yeah, you got a point there.
Alright, real quick, this is one of the cutscenes talking about Chopin's life, I believe, if I remember correctly. So this is going to be probably very long. But I don't think it's... Is it voiced? Okay, it's not. George Sand, it's possible to tell the story of Chopin's life without the mention of this woman. George Sand was an extremely famous author in Paris who had already published numerous books. I also can't advance this. Her real name was Aurora Duvant. I don't know. George Sand was her pseudonym. There's no way. Dudevant? I don't know. From 1838, Chopin would share his life with Sand for a long period. However, does pick up or finds you fling? I don't think so. When they first met, he commented to his friend, "Is that really a woman?" Sam was a somewhat masculine woman who wore pants and smoked cigars in public. Was wearing pants not common back then? I guess it wasn't. Even her pseudonym, George Sand, was masculine. She was untoyed by society's mores and expressed herself unabashedly. Pretty sure I said that wrong. The romance novels she wrote were extremely popular. Of course, Chopin himself was also a famous pianist in Paris by this time. Wait, so At what point did Chopin meet her and make that comment? Because it mentioned that her pen name was masculine, and that she wore pants and whatever. The relationship between the genius pianist and the popular author must surely have been the talk of the town. At the time, Chopin was not in the best of health, and perhaps the attention paid to them by society aggravated his condition. Oh, you know what? I should probably do this. I'll just read it like this, so that I'm not in the way. During this time, Sand took Chopin to see to the Spanish island of Mallorca to allow him to rest. Pretty sure I said that wrong too. To avoid attention, they left Paris separately and rendezvoused at a village near the border. They found a place to live on Mallorca, and Chopin lived a happy life amongst the palm trees, orange trees, and pomegranates. Chopin's health appeared to be improving, but the island entered its rainy season and the warm weather vanished. Chopin caught a cold that eventually led to a relapse of tuberculosis symptoms. I don't know why I stumbled over the word symptoms right there. Jeez. At the time, tuberculosis was a terminal illness, and Chopin and Sand's landlord evicted them, fearing contagion. After being forced from their home in 1839, Chopin and Sand arrived at the Valladamosa Monastery. I don't remember how long these scenes are, though, so... And rain continued to fall outside. I think it ends right here, actually. I lied. The sound of falling rain continued incessantly. The simple sound of raindrops blending together form a dreary rhythm. It was on these circumstances that his song is said to have been born in a room in Valladamosa. A work created by Chopin at the age of 29. The journey to find rest ironically resulted in the worsening of Chopin's health. But George Sand devotedly stayed by Chopin's side, never fearing infection. There is little doubt that she was an invaluable source of comfort for Chopin.
Oh, looks like it's finally started raining.
You know, the rain makes the plants look even more alive.
For Tenuto's flowers, the rain is a blessing from heaven.
Alright, so we're back to the party of Polka and Chopin, or Frederick. So you know what that means. The struggle bug begins again. 31 or 32. Okay, I'll give this to you so you can do a little bit more physical damage. Make sure. Okay, should be getting a new move soon. I think. I'm trying to remember what's coming up next. I think I will play this for a little bit longer, then I'll switch over to a bit of Opera Omni and then to Overwatch. Because I want to say we're just about done with Chapter 1. Raindrops. Actually, we might be done, because I think... Don't we only get the Chopin intermissions? Oh, okay, I guess not yet. I thought we got those at the end of each chapter. But if I remember correctly, the boss fight of this... Oh man. You guys like suffering, right?
How pitiful. You soulless creatures.
So I definitely want to try and get in as many level ups as I can before I get to that point.
Now you will rest.
Oh, I didn't equip the Did I equip the baton to Frederick yet? I don't think I did. Sand sounds fun. Oh no. I don't think I did I? No, I did not. Okay. Peach cookie? Not bad. Okay, so we're gonna come up here, fight you.
Foolish creatures.
Wait, where? Oh my gosh.
You grave. Leave this place.
Okay. Also, this thing is called the Great Coconut. Oh, I hit it too early. No! Look how much damage I took for I mistimed my block. You see that? Oh my god. I love these like little scenes like this though. Like whenever I can, I usually try to get those in. But they also do a lot of damage, so pretty close. I think Polka can wear that. Oh, okay, so that's +4. Okay. That's +10. Frederick needs a peach cookie, so let's give him that. No, Awful's right. Peach cookies might be kind of good. Oh.
You foolish creatures.
You're furthest away, so. I'll just pop one here. Hopefully it takes that thing forever to turn around. So like it wastes like 3 seconds just turning around. I think this should finish it. Yep.
Now you will rest.
Oh, I was trying to hit both of them. It's like a polka. Just like, yeah, nothing's happening back there. Can I, okay. Because that also gives you extra, extra echoes because you're hitting 2 enemies at once. That should do a chunk. Yep, splash damage. You can see how fast I'm building this up now.
A never-ending vibration in eternal silence. Più grave! Leave this place.
I think the part that sucks the most is that Polka and Frederick only have 3-hit combos. Where like I think Allegretto has 4.
I'm not gonna lose.
Think you learn a new move now? No, really? Oh god. Alright, I don't remember when Polka learns her first move. I remember hers being like taking a while to get, but
You foolish creatures.
hers isn't at level 10, is it? Oh god, I hope not. Oh, also speaking of echoes and their usefulness, that applies to healing skills too. So like, if I use Sacred Signature at the higher echo count, as you can see there, it healed a lot more than it used to. I have to turn around. Oh. But then he can't block that. No, I didn't mean to do that off the rip. Okay.
Sacred signature.
Oh, I did that way too early. Oh lord. And then I missed that one. Okay. Oh, I only blocked one of them. Oh god.
Sacred signature. Sacred signature.
And you can see with no echoes, it heals less than 377. Like a lot less. It's like 200 something.
Sacred signature.
I'm just gonna orange glow span over here.
Orange glow. Good.
Sacred signature.
On my back.
Okay.
Orange glow.
I'm just gonna heal up.
Orange glow.
Do not
Okay.
be ashamed.
I don't even remember what
That all can see.
the first skill Frederick or Polka even get for that matter. Coup de grace. I think Coup de grace is just a light version of Più grave. No, it's just one hit. Yeah, I'll show it off though.
You dare to turn your sword to me? Coup de grace. Now you will sleep.
I think it's very fitting for the name, at least. Or the animation, I mean. I think the animation is fitting of the name Coup de grace. Should I switch Frederick off of that? Yeah, I'm gonna go back to Sacred Signature for now, at least.
How pitiful, you soulless creatures.
Because,
Più grave. Leave this place.
I don't think I'm gonna make it. I'm gonna do 2 of these. Oh, there's 2 of you. I don't even know. It sucks not facing them, because then the first hit is free. And then... let me do that. Yep. Thought that would finish.
Orange glow.
Just gonna orange glow twice.
Orange glow. Good.
I think I'm just gonna sacred signature here as well.
Sacred signature.
Get this done. Oh, I wasn't expecting it to be my turn again. I wasn't paying enough attention. Oh, I didn't get a shade comment in. Uh-oh. Okay, time that. Good. And I think Pew Grave into Shade Comet will finish this. Might not even need the Shade Comet. Okay. Hello, Ree. How was it going?
How pitiful.
Okay, well, luckily, I didn't need to pay too much attention right there because I was definitely typing. Just trying to... Oh, I got a thing. Hold on. Hey, Ree with the 100-bit cheer. Appreciate it, Ree. How are things going for you? Oh, that didn't do very much damage. Oh, well, only did 2100. I think that's actually enough, right? Are you hunched over yet? No. Okay. Okay, that's why I didn't want to use a skill there, because I was like, I think I can finish it. Okay. Can I hit you with the Shade Comet for... Actually, no, I'll use it on Frederick's turn. I'll use the Pew Grave to finish it, I think.
There is power within my melodies. Listen, Pew Grave.
Power within my melodies. Well, that's kind of fire.
Do not be ashamed.
No problem, Ree. Not too bad. I'm still functioning. Was playing some video games. I think I want to go up... Wait. No, I want to go back there first. Playing a little bit of this. I'm going to play some mobile game for... I don't know, probably like 5 minutes. I want to do some gambling, essentially. And then I'm probably going to play some Overwatch. Okay, so I want to go back here. Yeah. But the next boss coming up is kind of, oh boy. Those of you that know anything about this game. Okay, hold on. 15? Wait. So from 7 to 15. Okay, that's really, really solid. Okay, so she's at 42 attack now. So I'll take that off you. Put that on you. 39, okay. Let's go. Let me do Record Daily. Oh, I already did those. I haven't done my Magicite Daily in like forever though. Because I keep forgetting my Magicite and my weekly Magicite and the Rat Tails I haven't done in a while.
Leave this place.
Because with this Wet Umbrella, this gives us comparable attack to... Well, maybe not comparable, but her attack is a lot closer to Allegretto's now. Which is huge. Oh, I didn't block that one. I think I can kill you without having to use a special here. Yep. And here... I'm not gonna use Shade Comet either. I can use Pew Grave to get a big hit off. Actually, no, I won't even do that. I'll use Shade Comet next turn. Oh, didn't block that. Oh, he's blocking? Oh, that sucks. That wasn't... I wasn't far enough behind him so I kind of has a back attack. So that kind of sucks. Can I get another level up before the boss? Because the boss is kind of fire. Not gonna lie, voice actor's on point. The boss himself, I don't want to deal with. kill. Oh, oops. Well, I don't think it's gonna be enough splash. Oh, there was enough splash. Okay. I underestimate how much splash a comet has, I guess. Okay, so now you're over 2,000 HP. Still no level up skill for Polka. Is she really level 10? I honestly don't remember. For her first skill. Then I don't even remember what her first skill is. I know Polka's later skills are extremely good, but her earlier skills are kind of like... eh. Oh, oops. Let's use an early Pew Grave here.
Leave this place.
Oh, he's healing that, that's why. I'm like, where's my block? Oh, oops. Okay. Okay. Oh, I didn't block that one. And yeah, you can see like how I had to get up off the ground. I know I pointed that out a few times, but it sucks. Start my turn. Okay, I think I can finish you just melee. Yeah. Kinda wish I was more light on this right now so that I could heal, but I can just use peach cookies outside of battle.
Go back into a nebulous dream. Let us celebrate and be satisfied.
Okay, so now Frederick has 42 attack as well. So they both have 42. Well, 40 because I gave him the hilt.
Let me buy, okay?
All right. Well, you're gonna die. How is that still not far enough behind him to count as? Okay. Guess I'm still too far to the right side of it. Oh God, he's not. Okay, that's not even fair. I couldn't. Okay, whatever. I'm just gonna go do this. Let me use another peach cookie right here. One on you. One on you. Okay. Pretty sure the boss is coming up soon, at least. I might be mistaken.
What part do you play?
I remember who it is. I remember who voices the boss. I also remember it being lots of suffering, so... Hopefully you guys are ready for that. Hopefully I'm ready for it. What am I saying? Oh, oops. Get that stank breath. And can't wait for some freshly baked suffering. Oh, yes. Speaking of bread, I have some rolls that I think I'm gonna grab, like at an intermission. Some nice dinner rolls. I thought about them when they were doing when they were taking bread to the kids earlier. I was like, oh, I forgot I have rolls downstairs. I don't think I've ever had freshly baked bread, though. That might be something kind of fire. Okay.
There's no way for you to stop my relentless advance.
Oh no, Frederick. The next boss might stop your relentless advance, bro. Oh, no. That's around there again. Unless I play well, but... Okay, so you're blocking a treasure chest, and that's... Okay, that's to the boss. Alright. What flavor are they? Pain? Oh yes, pain. It's amazing. I bake bread occasionally, and it's divine when it's hot. Oh man, I can only imagine. Well, I can't imagine. I've never had it, but I'd assume it's something close to like having like freshly baked like cookies or brownies or something like that.
Leave this place.
Dang, I could go for some brownies too. Oh man. Yeah, bye-bye. Okay. There's actually one really big reason why the upcoming boss like terrifies me so much at this point in the game. Well, not even just at this point in the game, but once I get to it, you'll probably have an idea. Or I'll just tell you once. I'll just tell you why once the fight starts. Because just looking at the boss, you probably wouldn't just assume. Oh, maybe it's on the voice actor. Voice actor's powerful.
Back into a nebulous dream.
Grab this. Hunting coat. I think that's for Frederick. It has many pockets. Oh, I need this. Hold on. Pockets. Yeah, let me get it. Sacred Signature, Orange Glow. It sucks because Sacred Signature and Orange Glow are both light skills, and I ain't got nothing else for that. Polka, how much experience do you need? 489. I don't think I'll get anywhere close to that.
Sorry, but I'm in a hurry.
That's one of the voice lines you hear when the enemies aren't particularly strong. As you can see, I almost one comboed it. I'm actually gonna... Oh, I'm not in light. I thought it'd be in light. Okay. Okay. Take on this one.
How pitiful, you soulless creatures.
So what? That's like 65 EXP per one of these, I think.
Leave this place.
Right, if I get 130 each, yeah, that's 65. So we should get 195 then, I believe, if I'm mathing correctly at least. Oh, oops. Not this for nerds. Well, I am wearing glasses. I'm just gonna use this here because I think Polka is gonna end up. I was gonna stop at that combo and heal. Yeah, 195. Okay. So I have to heal. I have to save, and there's gonna be a cutscene in a second here. Is she gonna use the floral powder? Yeah. I'll use that instead. So peach cookies are pretty good. They cost a lot less to. They cost less to put on my my item set as well. Ooh, my item set. I have to. Is my item set full? I actually don't know if my item set's full or not. Let's see. No, it's not. So, do I have any angel trumpets? I have one. Put 2 peach cookies. I have to put 3 peach cookies in. Alright. So now we come up here. Go over this.
Did you hear that? It's starting to thunder now, too.
We should get out of this storm. Is there some place around here where we can take shelter?
I don't know. Hold on a second. Someone's coming.
Oh, why hello there. Are you two out looking for something in this wretched weather? I am looking for something myself, but I'm learning that it's not such an easy task when it's pouring down rain like this. Perhaps you wouldn't mind providing me with entertainment to ease my frustration.
What?
I really do hate it when my clothes get wet. Here I find the two of you just as I was starting to get irritated.
So that voice might sound familiar to some of you. That's Johnny Young Bosch.
I can't stand the smell of this forest, the plants, the animals, and the sweat coming from you people.
What are you doing?
And he was the second Black Ranger. So there's something really, really important to note about this fight. One, I forgot to block it. Polka died. You saw that though, right? How each hit was like 600 damage. Oh boy. But oh boy, look at this. I'm doing like 0 damage to this guy. He's not even flinching. Help.
Leave this place.
Oh.
Dark presence.
Well, I'm dead.
I got dirt on my clothes.
I died. But it was scripted, so it's fine.
Oh dear, what am I doing? I really don't have time to play around here with the likes of you. I need to go find that glowing creature. Thank you kindly for the workout. Let me relieve some stress. I think I should be able to get back to my work now. I'm very grateful to both of you.
Oh, I forgot to turn my camera off. But it's also very important to keep in mind that he hit for a lot of damage. Because remember, this fight was scripted. So at some point down the line, we're actually gonna have to fight him.
Oh, finally. It looks as though the thunderstorm has passed. How is Frederick's condition?
Better. He appears to have settled down somewhat, just like the weather outside.
I hope he's all right.
His violent spasms have stopped for the time being. I think he's all right for now. He looks peaceful again.
Perhaps he was startled by the lightning. Maybe that's what caused his seizure.
Yes, madam, that may very well be true. But I have a suspicion that that wasn't the only cause. I think tonight will be crucial to his recovery.
Looks like all that rain and lightning have stopped. Thank goodness.
Hey, Beat, did I see you shaking back there?
What? No way. I wasn't shaking.
Oh, really? You were hanging onto your camera for dear life, weren't you?
Let's just hurry up and get out of here, okay?
Alright, so now we're in the same forest we were just in with Frederick and Polka. But now we're playing as Allegretto and Beat, so it's going to be infinitely easier. So he didn't do the thing that I thought he was going to do in that fight. But I'll just talk about it anyway real quick before I switch over. So typically enemies aren't really that smart, at least at the start of the game. So they don't end up going behind you. But the thing is, with human characters, they'll frequently just go behind you so you can't block their attacks. I thought he was going to do that, but he didn't do it this time. So as we progress through the game, it gets harder because of the party levels and because the AI actually gets smarter. Like, actively gets smarter. They'll just like, I'll just go behind you, hit you for a few thousand damage. No big deal. But yeah, that's going to be it for Eternal Sonata for tonight. Let me add a marker